Hello everybody, I hope everybody is doing well. I'm not sure how this angle is because I have my phone backwards and I cannot see myself because when I looked to see if I could flip the camera around while on it, it was not going to work that way. Um, so anyway, first off I'm going to tell you I'm so excited. Today I've got a job at a local animal shelter, working with dogs there. Mostly the puppy area, and helping them out with office work, documenting everything, paying attention to literally everything that's going on with the dogs, and, intaking and organizing, and, pretty much basic office work, but in a great environment. So I am so happy about that. Like, I've been looking for work for, like, months. Now, I haven't actually worked in, like, couple years probably altogether. Let's see, before that I was doing massage therapy, and my license actually ran out last summer. What happened a year ago, I got with a toxic person, and I had literally escaped that relationship this past summer. So I'm definitely grateful that I am here and alive and, starting my life all over again. So it's a good thing. Even though it was a horrible experience, I am grateful that I am now at this point in my life. So I get to actually do something else that I'm interested in, and, it's regular work, but it's good. It feels good because, it's involving something that I love, which is animals. So, that's great. So I'm excited. So yay, I get to start this Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Okay, so getting to the subject that I'm going to go over is going to be a metaphor, hopefully funny. I'm trying to make it funny because it is funny. Metaphor on how people cling to their boxes. And well, some people, not all people, but the humor and how they cling to their boxes. And I'm actually going to do like illustrations with it, so you get to see some of my basic drawing skills here in front of me. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. Not run too far off subject, but okay. So, whoop. Wow, that whole screen was white. Okay. Anyway, this is the paper and whatnot. Okay, so it's funny to me. You got people here, and I'm going to do stick people because, like, it's easier and quicker to explain versus, doing detailed people. That would take, like, hours, and whatnot. So we got people, let's see, they're sitting because boxes, I don't know, well, some boxes they could probably stand. Okay, my sister's been texting me, so it's cutting me off of these videos. Anyway, so got this person here, a little stick person, because like I said, it's quicker and it's more straight to the point versus if I was drawing a very detailed person and whatnot. Okay, so they're sitting in their little box here. Like I said, this is a cheapo version of a drawing, so y'all don't hold me to nothing, because I'm just like, whatever, okay, right now. Should I do it 3D? Shoot, I don't know. Whatever, we're just going to do this box just because however it looks, whatever, it's probably going to be way off because I'm just like, okay, whatever. This is awful. Okay. I'm not on my game much today, but maybe it's not that awful. Yep, that's okay. Okay, so they're sitting in their box. Okay. And they're used to this box. They were pretty much, when they were born, indoctrinated into this box. And was told that this is pretty much all that exists. This is all that's important. They're comfortable there. That's, like I said, it's all they know. Everything that's in the box with them, which is everything they've ever learned, and any ideas that come to have to be, what's within the box. So, now sometimes, let's see, you get this little new, let's just do it like this, idea comes floating along, or actually in sight. It comes floating along, and it like taps the box or whatnot. So then, the person is like, what's that? So this box here, they kind of, they open up the lid here. Yeah, this is, like I said, extremely basic here, so I'm just kind of like, okay. So they kind of, poke their little head out there, no less. And they're just kind of like, oh my god, this really sucks right now. But it's okay. We're having fun, we're learning here, so whatnot. So this idea is sitting right here, or in the sight. Yeah. And they're just like, what the heck, like, this doesn't have anything to do with my box. They're just like, exclamation point, oh my gosh, this should not be here, this is scary as crap, and then they run back inside their box, and they're like, no, I gotta tape this sucker shut, they got roll of tape or whatnot, and they're just like, no, seal up the box, we can't let it in, this is new, this is scary, I don't want this. So they do that, and then what happens? Well, this big old storm comes along, right? And it's a huge storm of, new stuff. Like, the energy gets chaotic. There's like a freaking tornado coming. They have no clue. Because this time, they've been in this box way too long. It's like, it's time to come out of there. Like, you can't possibly learn anything else if you're stuck in this box. So, the box is like, tossed around, and the stick guy gets dumped out of the box. He's just like, holy crap, It's like, he gets thrown out the box. The box is like, snatched away from him, pretty much. And he just felt like, oh my gosh, everything is different out here. It's freaking scary, man. Why? Why is this box gone? Oh my gosh, I gotta find my box. So the box is like way, way out, way, way out somewhere. Like I said, this is cheap as crap drawing, but I don't care because we're making points here. We're having a discussion. But anyway, so the box is way out there in this somewhere that the storm done took off. The storm is gone now, by the way. And the dude's like way down here, and he's like, I gotta find my box. Oh my gosh, like, I can't deal with this. This is way too much out here. It doesn't feel right. Like, nothing is what I've ever seen before. This really sucks. Like, where is my box? So then when he finally gets to the box, he just says, oh, crap, okay, I gotta, let me know, let's make like a chain or something, to keep the box no less attached to me. So they've got like a freaking chain going around this box because they're horribly, horribly afraid that they're gonna straight up just lose this freaking box, and it's like their life, So they're holding on to this, hold on to the box to them, no less, they'll go, back and forth from being inside the box to, okay, well, they've been out of the box, so no less they're okay with maybe standing, near it, as long as they still got hold of the box. Like, that is like, they have to. It's like their survival. They're gonna die if they don't have their box. And, automatic ego self or identity self is very much enmeshed in this box, and they're like, no, I'm not gonna exist anymore if I don't have my box. Gotta have my box. Well, then you got an even worse storm that comes along. Okay, let's see, how do we... One that's like, this is straight up like hurricane stuff with tornadoes, with lightning. Like I said, I'm not trying to do special with this drawing, I'm just trying to make a point. So, we got big old hail coming down, like, what the heck is going on here? Like every freaking thing that's gonna, like, just completely destroy this box, because they just... person refuses to let go of their box. They're just like no matter what, life is like, come on, dude, you have to go forward. There is no staying the same. Life will always move you forward no matter what. So this box is like pretty much devoured at this point. It's ripped in pieces. Like, there's pieces of box like freaking everywhere, like whatever. They just completely destroyed this box. So this dude is just freaking sitting here. Sorry, I'm off. Anyway, so this dude is just sitting here like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, he was literally like sitting down like, I don't have a box anymore. The box is just completely gone, completely destroyed. Oh my gosh, today he's very sad, very frightened. He's like, I'm gonna die. But then, as the days go on, and as much time as he's been wasting, sitting there just like beside himself, like, he's got all this negativity floating around him. And like, worry, fear was pretty much similar, but anyway, / fear, whatever. Okay. And so he's just like, and then he finally decides to look around. We're back, I'm gonna do it this way. He looks around, and then you see this really pretty... He looks around and he's like, this is a really pretty butterfly. Like I said, this is the cheap version of drawing. I'm not trying to do no professional right now because I'm illustrating a point. But anyway, this is beautiful butterfly flying around. And he's just like, oh, I've never seen anything like that before. That's actually interesting. That's not scary. He's like, okay, I want to learn more about that. What's this, So, he starts accepting that, okay, maybe everything's gonna be okay, This is actually, something interesting, something I can handle, just one step at a time. Let's see where this goes. And then he follows the butterfly. And he's like, I'll just stay with this butterfly. I don't have a box anymore, but no less, at least I have something I can, follow. It's new and it's a good thing. So he follows this butterfly, and then it's, there's a little small, like, river or stream the butterfly takes him to. That's really little, but we'll make it a little bit wider. But yeah, it's beautiful water, and then it's actually part of like a big old waterfall. A really awesome waterfall. And he's just like, oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. That is awesome. yeah, I'm making rocks the land and stuff. But anyway, but he's just like, wow, just like, wow. Because, like, he had no idea, and he was like, how did I not, like, ever explore outside of my box before? Like, this is amazing. I've got to learn more about this waterfall, and, what does it mean? So, anyway, so as he goes along, he finds out about more stuff. Like, there's trees and a forest, and anyway, you get the idea. There's a lot of, like, awesome stuff out here, and so much infinite stuff to learn about and learn from. Like I said, there's a forest and stuff. But it's very important that we get out of our boxes and, find out what really exists in the universe. So many people are so afraid to even dare to leave their boxes. They pop their head out, they pop back in, they're like, oh my god, no, I can't. And then once their, life storm takes up their boxes and, like, slings them out of it, and there's no way they can get back to the box, and they take the time and actually get out of their mind, and then they realize, oh my goodness, it's beautiful out here. This is like, I was in my box, and it thought it was comfortable. It sheltered me, kept me safe. Everything in here was familiar. Like, there was stuff in there. Like, I don't know how to make what all that stuff is, because there's so much that people will put in their boxes. Labels that people have learned, and definitions of what things are in life. Beliefs, that's a big one, because that's how they label stuff and define stuff. They form beliefs together that, oh, this is it, this is it, this is, life, that's all there is in here, and they think, okay, this is world, this is the world, this is life. But then they open up and they find out, wait, there's more stuff, like, infinite amounts of stuff out here, that I've never seen before. And it's not scary, it's not dark evil, it's beautiful. All of it is beautiful. You got, like, the freaking beautiful stars in the sky at night. There's just so much awesome. Get to see the moon. And like I said, there's way more stuff than that. But like I said, we're doing metaphors here, so if y'all keep up, y'all catch my drift. But yeah, it's just like, why? Well, I mean, I get it. There's a purpose to why people waste their time, cleaning the boxes. Like I said, it's all they know, It's scary. Like, everybody will come out of their boxes at their own pace. And every once in a while, though, through crazy chaos and stuff, like, the life is like, okay, it's time now. You have to no less come out another level. So no less they've ventured out, but they still, they'll carry that box with them, because they're like, just in case this doesn't turn out well, I've got to, what they feel is a safe place to go back to, where everything is set, to them, set in stone, set secure. But the best thing is that, in all honesty, the best security is being out in the unknown, because reality, nothing out there, no information expanding your mind is dangerous to you. It can only be good. It can only continue to go up. Everything continues to go up from where we are. There's always more to learn. In all honesty, truth is infinite. and truth is in everything. If you really, really look, you know, your heart and soul, it knows. You know, your identity self will fight you about it and be like, no, because it doesn't calculate with what we've always known. It's like, yes, but how is that really helping you? How is that really serving you? You know, all this new stuff that you're finding out is completely transforming your life for the better. You know, it's helping you be more open and loving to people versus when you're in your box and you were very rigid and, you know, just kept walls around you. You didn't connect with anybody. You know, you didn't think anybody else really existed. It was just you in your own little world, just getting by. Like, that's not living. That's not living to the fullest. That's not, you know, you're not able to express yourself or be authentic when you're stuck in a box. Like, you're living in your own well, you've maintained your own maintained prison. Like, you know, other people helped form it for you, but you held on to it and then made it your own. And you just, my gosh, you know, your body's got to be hurting. I mean, you, you can't, when you're growing, I mean, there's only so much room. I mean, you can't, you know, you're crushed up against all the walls and stuff, and like, you're still growing. Like, the box is gonna be gone, you know, eventually, evidently, it's gonna be gone. Like, just, life is like, come on now, you know, I got so much awesome stuff to show you. You know, you gotta come out of the box. Don't worry, don't be scared, you know. You don't have to think the worst because I've got you. You know, life is like, I've got you. You know, look at all this. Look at all this stuff that I am working my hardest to give you, because the only reason why I have to work so hard is because you're fighting me so much. You're fighting the love, you're fighting the beauty, you're fighting, you know, all good things because you want to stay put in one spot and not move. And you don't realize that you're slowly dying if you're not moving, if you're not, you know, learning new things or moving forward. Like, if you're stuck in the same place, you're pretty much, it would be like a corpse. Like, you're just laying there, like nothing's happening, you know, like your body is not built to do that. Like, you have to move around. Like, in real life, like, well, this is all real life, but, so in order to maintain your health, like, your body has to constantly move. Like, you know, I mean, not 24/7, you know, exercise, because that can do the opposite. Like, you can move way too fast and, you know, you're not ready. So, you have to exercise to keep your body, you know, able to move, you know, and flexible, and keep your blood flowing well, you know, and everything. It's very important, because the less you move around, the weaker your body becomes. Your muscles are not being used, so they can't stay strong. You get even more tired all the time. You know, you think, oh, you know, more rest is good rest, but if that's most of your day, and this is something that I'm doing and I need to stop, I'm getting too much sleep. Even though Dream World is like freaking awesome and I wish I can stay there, I am here. I'm supposed to be here, you know. So, because it is making me weaker, so that's not good. My body is like, zombie mode, this is not good. So anyway, yeah, it's very important that we get outside of our boxes that we've made for ourselves, that other people have put on us, and everything that we think we know, because obviously it's just a box, and no, we don't know everything. All knowledge and truth and stuff is not, we can't possibly know it all. Like, it's infinite, you know, there's way more. Like, there's always more that we find out. It's very important please, please, you know, if you need help to, you know, explore, you know, you take a friend. Like, you don't have to explore alone, you know. I mean, whatever will help you, no less. You know, peek out the box, you know. But don't be alarmed because anything you see is not there to harm you. You know, it's helping you. So don't worry. You know, even though this is what you see is the storm and stuff, but that's how you're seeing it. You know, instead of seeing that there's something helpful there, you know, or not, you're seeing it as, oh my gosh, it's an enemy, it's evil. No, it's helping you. Look, it's a contrast. It's like a very helpful, you know, contrast situation. It's like, look, this is what's here for you. Like, everything is here for you. They're just waiting for you. You know, and you can, you know, do what you need to with it. You know, take the information, take, you know, all this infiniteness and, you know, use it, create, you know, manifest what you need, you know, what you want. You want to create an awesome life, you know, do it, you know, everything's here. And I just took another picture. Anytime I barely tap this thing. But anyway, so hopefully, like I said, I let whatever was coming through openly be spoken. Like I said, this is cheapo of my drawing ability, like very, very cheapo. This is, you know, I can show you, actually, let's see, we'll go ahead and show you some of my other drawings. Now, there's something right now that's a work in progress, because at this time, I do not know who my twin flame is, okay? Like, there's people, well, I may, but it's very hard because, you know, if there's different people that you love and you really hope and pray that they're the one, you know, but you don't know for sure until they absolutely confirm it, if it is them. If not, maybe the person will show up soon to confirm it, but this is pretty much would be me, you know. Obviously, it's not what fit accurate to my physical appearance, but this is my essence, my spirit, I feel. So, yeah, so waiting for whoever will complete the other part. Once I realize, or they make it known, then I can fill that in. Okay, this is the blank in between. Let's see. Open. The pages aren't turning for me. Okay. This is a dragon. Mostly, primarily, when I draw stuff, it's either lions or dragons, or it used to be horses a lot when I was much younger, too. Women within the midst of stuff. This is a good one. This right here, and I wrote on the back, it represents passion. So again, this is embodying of my spirit. And look, we got rainbows, y'all. Yay. Yeah, by the way, if y'all want to know, and I'll have to do a video on this on itself, it would be so much better. But any of y'all part of the queer community will understand the awesomeness of why rainbows, you know. So we got passion, you know, music, all that awesomeness. Continue getting more into this and producing awesomeness. I don't know, maybe y'all can help inspire some ideas, but so I hope this video was helpful. And I'll see if I can collage these three together because they've been cut off because my sister texted my phone and it stopped recording. But anyway, it's all good. So I love you guys. Feel free to like and subscribe so you get more videos from me of many different things. And feel free to comment below. I will respond to everyone that comments. If I don't have an actual response, I will no less put a heart symbol, a smiley face symbol, in the comment under yours. So you'll know I have seen you. You're not been missed. So yeah, love you guys, and I will catch you all later.